That I don't have, but I can do that with my eyes closed. Hello, Internet.
Let's turn the other one up, because this one will, okay. Yes. Testing. Did I scare you? And I understand that.
Is this too much on you? Because, are you sure? Because otherwise we'll move this up a little. I'd rather have more circulation in the room. I turn it up every time I'm in here. It's a small room. I'm in charge of it. Well, I think of myself and everybody.
Yes. Well, my hope is to send out a constant contact with the congregation, letting them know that Mishkan is happening, and I'll add an inclusion. Yeah. Would you like to try your first Shabbat? Yeah? Okay. It's up to you. Once it's like, it might be good just so you have two people. Okay. Do you know what's so great about that? Is that the congregation will be the same. Whatever you want to do. Okay. Awesome. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Let's begin. Let's leave our weekday cares behind us. Let's sink into our Shabbat souls and welcome in Shabbat. As we welcome in the angels of Shabbat. And we'll begin on page 16 with Shalom Aleichem. And we will be doing a Debbie Friedman melody, something that kind of slows us down a little bit, kind of refocuses our minds, our hearts, our souls. So page 16. Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Ashareh, Malachei Moachem, Shalom Aleichem.
HaKadosh, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Em l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom. Okay, well, that's a great beginning. Now we're continuing with Psalm 95 on page 22. On this first Shabbat after Yom Kippur, here we come, we enter cleansed, purified, sinless.
I missed the joke. What happened?
I'll tell you the story after the L'chun Ranana.
Okay, here we go.
So before we go to Lecha Dodi, I just said that here we come together 2 days after Yom Kippur, purified, sinless, without any stains on our record. So people started laughing, well, I don't know about that. Da, 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 da. So it just made me think, it's now 30 years since we had Elie Wiesel here. He was in the early 90s. And I had the honor of sitting next to him at dinner. And he asked me 2 questions. One of the questions was, why is it, and he was here in December, he said, why is it that after Yom Kippur, when we daven Mariv, we say right away, Salach lanu avinu ki chatanu, forgive me, O God, for I have sinned. Like after the whole day of Yom Kippur, and then you just start davening again and saying, like, forgive me, O God, I have sinned, you know? So, how do you answer that one? No, I didn't say anything because I didn't say anything. But the other question, I did say something. But it just seems to me that, you know, it just takes a moment to commit a transgression. Between the end of the shofar blowing and the beginning of Mariv, you can rub some people the wrong way, you know? You can say some things that aren't so nice. It's, yeah, I kind of felt like, you know, was he really expecting me to know something that he didn't know? Like, I'm going to give him an answer to, like, so I just, and I only thought of that answer this past year, so I've been wondering about it all these years. The past 30 years I've been wondering. So, okay, Lecha Dodi.
La la
Shabbat Nekabela.
Shabor וזמור בדיבורך, השמיענו אל המיוחד. אדונייך ושמורך בשמו תפארת ותחילה לך תודי לקראת
Kala
נעני שבת נקבלה
Nekabela.
לך תודי לקראת כלה נעני שבת נקבלה. Next one, לקראת שבת לך ונך כי מקור הברכה לראש מקדם
Nesuha
סוף
Maaseh B'machshava tchila Chadodi Likrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Nekabela. Likrat Kala Nekabela.
40 at the top, Vitori. Vitori, Vitori, Kiva Orem, Kumi Ori, Ori Ori, Shita Beri, Kehevod Anonai, Ahalaik Nigla, Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Hanei Shabbat, Nekabela,
Nekabela.
Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala, Hanei Shabbat, Nekabela. Second to last stanza, Yamin. Yamin,
Usmol
Tifrosi, ואת אדוני תעריצי. היוריש בפורצי, אני שמחה ונגילה לך תודי.
Likrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Nekabela.
לך תודי, לקראת כלה, נעני שבת נקבלה. אוי ושלום,
Peret Bala
גם בשמחה עוד צהלה. טוב אמונה
Hey Am Segula Wichala Bo Wichala Chala Chadodi Likrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Nekabela. Chadodi Likrat Kala Lai 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 Lai, lai, lai. We can all be seated. Continuing with the Sabbath Psalm 92. We'll do a little Hebrew, a little English, and a little Hebrew. So let's start on the top of page 42. Let's continue responsively in the English, beginning on the fifth couplet. How great are your deeds, Adonai, how profound are your designs. Though the wicked may thrive like grass, and doers of evil seem to flourish,
Their doom is sure to come, for yours is the ultimate triumph.
Those who oppose you will perish, the workers of iniquity will be routed.
You have given me extraordinary power, and I am like one who has been anointed.
I see the defeat of my foes, I hear the doom of my enemies.
The righteous will flourish like the palm tree. They will thrive like the cedar of Lebanon.
Planted in the house of God, they will flourish in the courts of our God.
Even in old age, they will bear fruit, retaining their vigor and their strength.
Proclaiming Adonai is just, my rock, in whom there is no unrighteousness. Tzadik Tamar. Ka'ananim iyo agir ki ashar Adonai Havlatavo. Ellie and Ariel, you are now professional door openers. Well practiced. So can you guys come up? Open the doors of the Aron Kodesh. We'll all rise. The Mari for this Shabbat Ha'azino, page 50. Lai, lai, lai. Lai, 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 lai. Lai, lai, lai. Lai, lai, lai. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bidbaro ma'ariv arabim b'chokhma poteach she'arim ובibunam משנה עתים ומחליף את הזמנים ומסדר את הכוכבים במשמרותיהם ברקיע כרצונו בורא יום ולילה גולל אור מפני חושך וחושך מפני אור. ברוך ברוך שמו. Perfectly done. And so we sing of love, Ahavat Olam, 52.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך וביתך ובלכתך בדרך ושוכבך ובקומך ושרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישריך.
למען תזכרו ועשיתם מכל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם.
So let's continue on page 60. Cantor will lead us into Michamocha.
מלכותו בנצון קיבלו עליהם משה ובני ישראל לכנו שירה בשמחה רבה ויאמרו
Bum ba-da-dum bum 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 la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 ya la 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 bum 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 la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 Baruch Hu Baruch Shemo. Amen. 62, Hashkivenu.
Ashkevenu Adonai Eloheinu Shalom Shalom Ve'amiteinu Malkeinu Ve'chaim Ve'chaim Ashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom Ve'amiteinu Malkeinu Lechaim Ofros Aleinu Sukkot Shelecha Me'ata ve'ad olam Me'ata ve'ad olam Me'ata ve'ad olam
Baruch Adonai. Sukkot Shalom. Well, we are ready for the Vishamru, and does that mean we're ready for Ariel?
Would Katie really like to come up and help us with the hand motion, maybe? I'll do
That's Ariel and Haley.
Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledoratam berit olam. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledoratam berit olam. B'nai uvein b'nai Yisrael ohid leolam, ohid leolam, ohid leolam. Vishamru b'nai Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat
Dorotam berit olam.
Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashemayim v'et haaretz v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat
Dorotam berit olam.
Uvayom hashvi'i Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledoratam berit olam.
Great job.
Mr. Koch, ladies. 66.
יתקדש ויתקדש שמי רבה ויאמרתי ורך חירותי וימליך מלכותי וחייכון יום אחד ופחייתך בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן יהי שמירה במברך לעולם ולעולמי עמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה קדוש ברכתה ונחמתה דמירן מעלמה ויאמרו
Amen. Well, let's take a few moments now for individual quiet prayer, reflection, meditation. In our Siddur, we can find ourselves on page 69, continuing through 76, 77. Very important conference going on right now. And out of the conference comes Haley evidently will be leading us in the Oseh Shalom Bimromav.
Oseh Shalom Oseh Shalom Bimromav Yaseh Shalom Aleinu Ve'akol Yisrael Oseh Shalom Bimromav Yaseh Shalom Aleinu Ve'akol
You go, Hallie. Pretty cool. Page 80, Vayachulu. To be followed by Kiddush.
ויחולו השמיים והארץ וכל צבאם ויחל אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה וישפוט ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו כיבוש עבר מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות.
So we do, in fact, rise for Shabbat Kiddush with Ariel. You can follow Ariel's chanting and drinking on page 90.
I'm not gonna do
Yeah, that's do that.
Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam porei peri hagafim.
Amen.
Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kedishanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu. B'Shabbat kodsho b'ahava u'ranson hinhin lanu. Zikaron lema'aseh v'reshit ki hu yom tehila lemikrai kodesh zecher litzia mitzrayim ki vanu v'harta v'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodshecha b'ahava v'rtzon inatanu Baruch ata Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat.
Amen. That's perfect.
Yes, sir. Koach Ariel. So I've been thinking about something that I wanted to share tonight, but the more I thought about it, then I decided I was going to sit down and write it, and developed into more than I even thought about. So you should have received a communication today called a Sukkot sermon, Living in Sukkot Times, right? Okay, so that's that. So I have nothing else to say, so let's go on with the service. So actually, what I'd like to do is just do something that'll be fun, okay? So I'm going to say one word, just one word. And I did this with my confirmation class a couple of weeks ago with some other words. I'd just like you to throw out a word that this word brings to mind. And maybe other words that are said are going to bring other words to mind, okay? Now, whatever comes to mind, just say that one word. You don't need to give an explanation of why that word or where it comes from or from your childhood. Just one word, okay? We can do that. It'll be a miracle. Okay, All I have is one word. You ready? Ready? Okay. Sukkot. Sukkah. Etrog. Schach. Lulav. Simcha. Tree. Fruit. Fall. Harvest. Company. Building. Sleep. Stars. Family. Food. Crashing. Crashing. Ushpizing, rebuilding. Farming. Harvest. Heaven. Heavy. Heavy, huh? Heavy. Table. Temporary. Stars. Skylight. Oreos. Fun. Prayer. Invitees. Decorations. Leaves. Corn stalks. Pumpkins. Gourds. Joy. Sukkah hop. Hyphenated. Eight. Yeah, eight. Eight. Building. Nature. I think we're doing great. Wow, look at all this that comes out of one word. Hopeful. 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 October. World Series. Simchat Torah. Music. Lights. Apples. Let's do 5 more and then we'll call it a day. 5 more. Well, we got a lot. We really got a lot. Prayers. Wine. Chili. Welcoming. Rainy. Hallel. What? Dora. Torah! Let's end with that. So I think we did great. So Bernie said 8, and you know, it's amazing how times have changed. When I was a kid, Mimi, and I was just a kid a little bit after you were a kid, and we would go to Temple Shalom on the first night of Sukkot. First night of Sukkot, we had to go in shifts into the sukkah because the sanctuary was packed. So you went in shifts. But I think of that because the rabbi always had I don't know if he told it every year, but this was his Sukkot joke. Cohen moved into an apartment, and he moves in next door to McGillicuddy. McGillicuddy has been living there for many years. Now Cohen moves in next door to him. And Cohen builds a sukkah, and it blocks McGillicuddy's view. So McGillicuddy says, Cohen, either you take down that thing, he built it a couple days before Sukkot. He says, either you take down that thing, I'm gonna take you to court. So Cohen says, yeah, take me to court. So he takes him to court, and the case is taken up in the court of Judge Goldberg. And Judge Goldberg hears the whole story, and he says, I find in favor of Mr. McGillicuddy. He says, Cohen, he says, you have 8 days to take down that sukkah. What, Ariel? That's the joke. But what a way to make everybody happy. Guy won the case, right? What did he know? Thought it could be up there all year, forever. Got 8 days. Have to worry about it next year. Okay, good. Aleinu, here we go. 118.
Aleinu leshabeach ladon hakol, lateit gedula leotzer b'reishit, shelo asanu k'goyei haratzot, velo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chalkeinu kahem, v'gor aleinu k'chol hamonam, va'anachnu korim, ומשחבים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל ושכינות זו וגבהם מרומים
הוא אלוהינו
ככתוב בתורתו וידעת היום והשבות אל לבביך כי אדוני הוא אלוהים בשמיים ממעל ועל הארץ מתחת
אינו דלקין לקבל אחרון ותוזך
ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד
echad. So as we enter into this 13th day of Tishrei, we find ourselves recalling the lives and loving memories and observing the yurtzites of Oscar Spiegler, brother-in-law of Paula Spiegler, uncle of Manny Spiegler, William Paris, father of David Paris, Carol Cates, stepmother of Suzanne Gold, and Howard Globerman, father of Eric Globerman, Jerry Weiner, husband of Gail Weiner and father of Jack Weiner. We recall as well those whose yurtzites have been observed during the course of this past week: Irene Leventhal, Francis Laskin, Leon Isaacson, Eugene Hurwitz, Herman Hirschberg, Milton Bookman, David Nathan Tucker, Nathan Petrochansky, Nettie Hotlin, Jill Sisson Weinberger, Tully Becker, Richard F. Perry, Justin Rubin, Martha Purley, Golda Kaiman, Maxine Greenberg, Frida Schlesinger, Beryl Mulleroff, Sylvia C. Wexler, Louis Trackman, Harold Roth, Nathan Kleiman, Dolores Fleischman, and Bruce Chaffetz. May each of their memories continue to be cherished for a loving blessing. If all those who are reciting Kaddish Atom would rise, we find ourselves on page 124. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah. Biolma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael. Ba'agala uvizman kariv imru. Amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevorach leolam ul'almei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnasei v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shmei dekucha v'rechu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata ta'amiran biolma v'imru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shmaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Amen. Yeah. Let's do the psalm first and then announcements. Yeah. Let's go to page 171. Maybe Mimi, you'll lead us responsively. Psalm 27. Penitential Psalm. 171. Yeah. But you know what? You need to be at a microphone. The live stream can hear it. Yeah. Thanks.
The Lord is my light and my help. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Whom shall I dread? Should an army be arrayed against me, I would not fear. Should war beset me, still would I be confident. One thing I ask of the Lord, for this do I yearn, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all my life, to feel the goodness of the Lord in the Lord's sanctuary. On the day of trouble, God will shield me, lifting me to safety. My head will be high above my foes. In God's tabernacle, I will bring offerings of jubilation with chanting and joyous singing. O Lord, hear my voice when I call. Be gracious to me and answer me. O Lord, I truly seek you. Do not hide yourself from me. Turn not in anger from your servant. You have always been my help. Save me, O God, my deliverer. Teach me your way, O Lord. Lead me on a straight path. Deliver me not to the will of my enemies. Trust in the Lord and be strong. Take courage and hope in the Lord. Kaveh el Adonai, chazak v'emetz libecha, v'kaveh el Adonai.
Thank you, Rabbi. Thank you, Cantor. Thank you, Rabbi. Yasha Koach, Ariel, and Haley. Cantor, I really think you have backup if you're on vacation or whatever. Right? Right? They were great. You girls were wonderful. And I hope that you're planning to audition when we have our auditions for Descendants, the Ohev show that's coming up. So come out for that. Well, you'll think about it. Okay, so lots of information in the communications, on the Shabbatogram. If you come here to services with us, you get this wonderful Shabbat supplement that you can take with you, so you can rely upon that. Services for Sukkot, Simchat Torah. Yep, Simchat Torah. Some are on Zoom, some are in person, some are in the chapel, family celebrations and parties. It's all in here and on your communications. I do want to bring a couple of things to your attention, though. Torah on Tap is back, right? Men's Club Torah on Tap, and it's live. It's live and in person here on Thursday, October 20th. And not to be outdone, meet the congressional candidates. Very important that people come out for that. Both candidates will be here. Your questions hopefully will be answered. Breakfast, Men's Club Famous Breakfast, that's Sunday, October 30th. Please register after Shabbat. And also, new on the supplement is our Celebrations 2.0 Reunion Shabbat. All are welcome to join us. It'll be a wonderful Shabbat service, followed by our Kiddush Club lunch. More to come on that. Lots happening with Sisterhood, Men's Club, everything. There's always something happening at Ohev. So enjoy all the holidays. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom. Great. Okay. Yeah, Steve, go on.
I can't believe you haven't mentioned this, that I only believe that the Phillies listened to your sermon about miracles today. That in the ninth inning, they scored 6 runs. This never happens in postseason baseball. And the St. Louis Cardinals have been 93-0 when they've been up 2-0. It's a miracle.
You know, Steve, I spent a lot of unnecessary depression today. Going, oh, they don't get a run, and then he gives up a two-run homer, and these guys, they're not going to do it. It's all over. And then the gates open. It's unbelievable. You hit a guy, you walk a couple of guys. Segura gets a single. He slides home and he calls himself safe. You're going to see that a lot. It was great. Yeah. So it was a miracle. Yeah. That's sports, you go from one emotion to another. What's that? And they did us such a favor that they played their first game before Shabbat, the second game after Shabbat. So you can watch everything. Okay, folks. I think we're ready to wrap. Anybody have a bottle of champagne for celebrating tonight? Open. You can break out one of those Bina wines from the Allentown Kosher Wine Market. Barbara?
I actually saw Bina Winery in my Giant today. They had a whole shelf of all the Bina wines, and they had Bartonura, who makes the blue bottle of the Moscato, has a Prosecco or a Champagne-esque. I was shocked, but Bina was on the shelf.
Well, they're in this Giant, you said. Bina.
Yeah, making their way.
Okay, Adon Olam 128. Here we go.
Adon Olam Asher Malach B'Terem Kol Yetzer Nivra Le'en Nasa
V'chefzo Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Azai Melech Shemo Nikra
Ve'acharei Kiklo HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora Ve'hu והוא אחד ויש שני להמשילו
להכבירה בלי ראשית בלי תכלית ולא העוז והמזרע ולא העוז והמזרע
והוא אלי וחי גואלי וצור חבלי ויצרה ואוניסי אומנוס לי מנקוסי ביום אקרא מנקוסי ביום אקרא ויעג'ו אף כדרוכי בעת אישן ואבירה ואמרוכי יביאתי אדוני לי ולא אירא אדוני לי ולא אירא Shabbos, everyone. Yes. Yes. That's right.
She won't get it until it's like Passover time.